So it has been a little bit since my last video. I'll be honest. I really haven't been playing a ton just because there's not really much to do. I'm just kind of on the permit grind, trying to level 40 ST parts to 65, which I'm just not gonna do. But yeah, I'm on the grind, so I really haven't. I log in, I do my sweeps, and then I just move on and play something else because I don't really have much going on in here. I log in, do my border conflict once a week, and I'm in the top rank of arena. Not that that's anything special, but yeah, I haven't had much to do. So I haven't really had any reason to record anything lately. So yeah, but we do have a new event, the Roaring Panorama. And it's actually a decent event, maybe even a little bit better than the last event in terms of, I guess, in terms of rewards as well, but also in terms of just how it all works. I believe the last event scaled up until a certain point. I don't know if we can really look at it quick here, but no, we can't. The final trials, I think, were at a set level, and they said level 60. The enemies were level 60, but they were actually 62. I was able to finally get the last trial, the one where you have to chase down Vulture and kill him in 5 turns. I was luckily able to get that right at the end, about 12 hours before the event ended. Pain in the ass. I did not like that. But this new event has an enhancement level thing going on over here. So pilots and ST parts below level 60 are raised to 60. So it was going to be brought up. And then weapons below level 55 are raised to a higher level. I don't know what that means. I don't know if they're also raised to 60 or what. I don't know why they didn't specify the level there. But either way, if you're a lower level player, it's going to bump you up for this event. So that's kind of cool. So it is basically a co-op event. It's very much just your standard front sight ops with a little extra theming, I guess. It's yeah, that's basically what it is. But if we pop into the shop here, we've got some pretty nice stuff here. Light ST common upgrade kit, so your kind of wild card light ST upgrade, so very nice. We got a heavy one as well. No medium, just a light and a heavy. I would prefer mediums. Most of my STs are mediums, so a medium would have been nice, but I'm not gonna complain about free upgrade parts there. Got a couple superconductors in here. 10 of each of the tickets, the recruit and the transit. Very nice. A lion dance. This is a skin for Gillis Reyes, which I grabbed just to see. I have 2 parts of Gillis Reyes right now. I wanted to see if I could apply it, but pretty certain you have to have all 4 parts equipped to a mech to be able to use this. It's okay. We'll go have a look at that in a sec as well. Got a typical, what do they call them? Emblem, sticker, whatever. One of those. We've got some selection parts in here. This is a little weird too. So you got some 45 to 50s, some 40 to 45s. Maybe it's not weird. Maybe I just didn't look at it properly. We got some 55 to 60s, 50s to 55s. Is that covering all the gaps? I think so. And then we've got some 60 to 65s, so 65 to 70s. I will personally be taking the highest of the stuff in these little bundles here. That's usually what I need a ton of. And we got your typical stuff, some XP for pilots. These are for the clearance ops. These are for the algorithms. Yeah. And then we got energy containers, bulk vouchers, Milkama dollars, and then unlimited Milkama dollars. So lots of stuff in here, lots of good stuff. Now I did some math. We'll look at the missions first. We got some mission stuff in here as well. One I do want to point out here that I tested is the event participation ones. So down here, where's the first one? Right here, complete 1 Roaring Panorama battle and earn points, and then there's one for assisting as well. Yeah, these two right here, the complete one and the assist one. Those are kind of important to understand, but the assist one is obviously if you do it the assist, but the complete ones, you have to be the host. So you have to click the start button and you have to be the host. You can't just, these don't count for assisting as well. So keep that in mind. You're going to have to do 7 of them. You're going to have to host 7 of them. Now, I believe you could do it if you really wanted to. If you're super hyped for the event, you could probably do 7 of them in the first day and just get it over with. Or you could just do 1 every day or 1 every whatever, anytime you want. You've got 20 days, 20 and a half days now, 21 days total. So 3 weeks to do this. So lots of time to get it done. Now, similar to the last event, I don't know how difficult some of these final ones are going to be, especially the challenge one. That's probably going to be a little bit harder. So keep that in mind as well. However, I did do some math in terms of how much you're going to earn, because you're going to earn from doing your daily as well, just like in your front side ops. 5,000 points is kind of the top one, pretty easy to get, and I assume you can do them in parts. So like if you do a run in front side ops and you only get 4,000, you can do another run and get 1,000 and make up and the points you're missing to get the top rewards, to get all the rewards, right? I think that's how it goes. But yeah, that's your daily. So from this, what do I have here? You can get 600 per day by getting to 5,000 points, which is fairly easy. So yeah, you can get 600 a day from there. From the missions, you can get 6,000. All of this added up is 6,600. And for all the stuff in here, not including the unlimited Milkama dollars, but for everything else, it is a total of 10,255 envelopes that you need, which sounds like a lot. But again, with the missions, you're getting 6,600. You minus that from the total, and you only need 3,655 more. Again, looking at the dailies here, getting 600 a day, you only need to do this 7 times. So 7 days will get you enough to get, including the missions, all the missions, and doing your 7 days of 5,000 points will get you enough to get everything in this shop. And then beyond that, if you want to keep grinding your daily, oh crap, hold on, I'm in the middle of a video. Shh. Jeffrey, thank you so much for the kind raid though, appreciate that. But yeah, if you want to do more of your daily runs to get your 600 envelopes a day to keep getting unlimited Milkama dollars, which is probably a good idea, you can keep doing that, get your Milkama dollars, and you'll be set. So again, do all your missions, do 7 days worth of your 5,000 points, and you'll have everything, which is great. So in terms of importance, what do I have here? I have 4,500 for the important stuff. So for me, the important stuff are these 2 upgrade kits, the 2 superconductors, and then all the tickets. I would probably lump in the bulk vouchers as important, as something you really want to focus on getting, just because you're going to need a ton of fodder to make rainbow STs in the future, in the very late future, especially if you're free to play. So I lump these kind of in the important thing. And then for cosmetics, it's only 850, or 805, which is kind of whatever. And then for everything else, it's 4,950. So all this stuff. So again, it should be pretty easy to just get everything. So yeah, I'm not going to do a run of this just because it's basically just front side ops with some themed stuff. Now I don't know what these next little bits are going to be. So we've got Glimmer right now. Something opens in 2 days and then 6 days. I'm gonna assume that's 2 days, 17 hours, and 6 days and 17 hours. But judging by this, it's Final Phase Apex. I assume this is Final Phase Apex. I don't know what this one's gonna be, but yeah, I don't know how different these are going to get the daily things. Again, right now, you know what? I'll pop in real quick just so you guys can see what this is. I'm not going to run it, but it's going to make this video take a lot longer. But I'm going to pop in here real quick. This is essentially what you're looking at, right? You get 100 points for blowing these up. It's all super easy. You just kill stuff. Pretty typical stuff. Yeah, nothing too fancy here. You just blow stuff up basically. But yeah, I don't know if these are going to change. Like, I don't know if you run that mission every day, if that's your option, or once this one pops up, you can only do that one, and then once the final one pops up, you can only do that daily. That I don't know for sure, so we're gonna have to wait and see on that. But if we can run that just basic daily thing, it should be pretty easy to just get everything from the event. So yeah, that's basically it. Looks like a solid event, good rewards. Great for new players because you get your kits, your levels bumped up. Yeah, all around a pretty solid event. We'll have to see what happens in the next phases. Yeah, that's basically it. That's all I can see right now. So we'll see. I don't know if they had this in CN in Japan, but yeah, I don't really look at the stuff that's already been released over there. I just kind of look at it as we get it. So I don't really have any further insight into it. But yeah, hopefully that helps you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you all in the next one.